This company is over 100 years old, and we are in the recognition business because we are in the engagement business. And we think it's important that what we're doing actually matters.
We talk about things like equity, belonging, purpose, leadership, empowerment, well-being. As we start talking about those things, it's very, very difficult to get that information from someone.
The future isn't more listening, it's better understanding. That's something that the PhDs, our researchers have really helped us to understand.
That's where starting to work with IO psychologists, starting to work with researchers on what are the questions that actually get the answers that we need, the core idea of what we want.
Yeah, we wanted a discipline behind what's being measured. We wanted to differentiate because so many of the tools look similar, but very few are grounded in the research and in the discipline that comes with an academic advisory board and with independent researchers.
So the researchers that we have, they're not paid. They don't have any compensation. They don't get any compensation based on how well we perform. All they care about is the data. And we look to them to make sure that we don't include any of those biases.
The thing about evidence-based approaches is that it helps us circumvent confirmation bias. We want to make sure the measurements are credible and not just compelling.
We're not afraid of the answers. So if you look at recognition, the easiest way to sell that is to say, if you recognize more, there will be more engagement. And so the way that most of our competitors measure the metric is how many people are participating, how many people are recognizing, how many people are being recognized. But where Terryberry is totally different is we ask the question, what does that mean? When you start to collect the data that is going to help you answer the question, does recognition ultimately and definitively, does more recognition mean more engagement? Then you start to realize it's not the case.
What we're really looking at is moving towards panoramic intelligence, and that's the idea that we are continuously listening, we're listening to all sorts of data, and it's very behavior focused. So we really want to make sure we're moving from just an isolated survey to this connected view of employee behavior across recognition and wellness. Anyone can do a survey. Anyone can go to a website and create a survey and get some answers. But not everyone can defend the science behind that.
But what defines us is we're not looking for the easy thing, we're looking for the right thing.
We are delving deeper. We are providing tools to gather data that gives you a full 360 panoramic picture of what's happening with the engagement of your company.